for you back for another video. It's been a while since I've made one, but I don't know. My interests are leaning towards making tier lists now, I guess. So let's get going. I'll explain the tiers real quick. Elite is like the best of the best. There's nothing better than these or this soda. Amazing is you aren't elite, but you're still you're above average. You're a really solid option if they don't have that. It's basically like everyone that you go down. It's like if you don't have this, then at least you have this until you get to trash. Trash is just or garbage. You would just be like terrible, and then terrible is like it's not garbage, but you're real close, buddy. Mediocre's bad, but it's almost terrible. Okay is almost mediocre. Fine's average, above average, amazing, elite. And there's these sodas just, and they had like 100 sodas. This one's it's more simple, more condensed. All the big names. Person seems to have a crush on Crush, which is weird, and a crush on Mountain Dew, and weird. I don't know. These are near all the sodas. So let's start off with 7-Up. It's been a while since I've had some 7-Up, but it's worse than Sierra, man. It's worse than Sprite. It's worse than Mountain Dew. It's not terrible though. It's just mediocre. It's worse than okay. Okay, you could think of like some other one. Like there's gotta be some better options than it for like the lime lemon taste that you're going for. Fanta. Fanta's good. Fanta's solid. I would say I'd rank it about. It depends, because sometimes it's like really syrupy. It's horrible, but a good Fanta is above average. It's orange soda. I mean, there's nothing you can complain. Orange and soda, they taste great together, not as like separate things, but like orange flavored soda tastes really good. So blends well. It should be great, and I'll give that of average. You know, it's not amazing, but it is Fanta. It's better than Crush. Like, treat as if you're going to a place, you have all the sodas lined up. This is how I'd rank them, because there's gonna be other options. Or if it's justified, just drink this and what I think of it. Pepsi, probably the definition of an average soda. I mean, it's fine. It's like, I don't know, there's not much exciting about Pepsi. I think it tastes fine. It tastes fine. It isn't bad at all. It's not really good. It doesn't really have any like redeeming factors about it. Like Fanta has a cool orange flavor that has like Coke flavor, and the Coke is better, but not by much. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Why would you had this on here? It's probably terrible. I mean, I've had Coke Zero, and that was at mediocre at best. So I would give it terrible to Pepsi Zero Sugar, because there's like a step below Coke. So I'm guessing it. Of course, I've never had it, but I'm assuming it doesn't taste a lot different than Coke Zero. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Jeez, I had the diet one once, and honestly, it was average, but that was the diet version. I'm assuming the full version, I'm gonna put it inside of. Honestly, you don't put it instead of. Well, I've never had it off the diet one. I feel like it'd be very good. I mean, it's like Mountain Dew mixed with Powerade. There's nothing wrong with that. Put it in above it, and I put it in amazing only because I haven't had it. But I'm guessing it'd probably be amazing. But if it's above average, then it doesn't deserve to be in there without my assumption. Like you can honestly assume that Pepsi Zero Sugar is terrible. But Baja Blast, I had the diet at least, and it was average, but you know, I'm assuming the regular one's better. Coke, just regular Coke, it's fine too. Actually, no, it's not better than Fanta or Baja Blast. Fine, you know, Pepsi are going inside the same category. Like no one's gonna go and say, "Oh man, I need to buy some Coke," because you don't. Just promise you can get anything else. It takes tastes perfectly fine. I like it a little bit more than Pepsi, but I'm not gonna go out of my way just to buy some Coke. Crush cream soda. That sounds horrible. Crush is an orange soda. There's an orange on the can. Why would they make cream soda? There's something like wrong with them. I don't know. I've never had it, but I'm assuming it's terrible. I'm not really. I didn't like cream soda. I think they're okay if I'd put them on this tier list. Coca-Cola Cherry. Cherry is my favorite fruit, and Coca-Cola Cherry. I will say I think I had it once. It's not better than the Pepsi's Wild Cherry, but I would put it inside of amazing because cherry and soda taste so good together, and cherry Coke is very good. Just not elite, I wouldn't say, but it's a very solid option. Mountain Dew Voltage. I had this once. It was fine. I'm not gonna say it was actually. I'm putting it above average. It was definitely above average. It definitely wasn't like amazing, but it was good. It tastes different than Mountain Dew. Obviously, I think it was fine. I mean, it had the pop of flavor, which probably what bumps it to above average. It tastes pretty good actually. There's not much to complain about in it, other than it's not like regular Mountain Dew, I guess. Crushed Grape. I had this once, or I had a grape soda. It wasn't very good. It wasn't terrible. It was mediocre. Going to the same category as 7-Up. Actually, no, I'll move 7-Up up to okay. I don't think that they belong that close together. So, mediocre because I had, what was it, like Fanta Grape or something? I don't know. I think I had Fanta Grape, and I'm assuming it's like the exact same thing. Those companies are pretty much like mirrored versions of each other. Crush is just worse, and like grape soda, it tastes like grape. Sometimes it's overpowering. Sometimes it tastes like mess, and I'm assuming it's mediocre. It's better than like Coke Zero and Crush cream soda. Why does person like Crush so much? Guess we'll just get all the Crushes out of the way. Crush Orange. Crush Orange it's good. It's fine. It's average. It's worse than Fanta, but it's not like like you're not gonna bawl in tears that you get from Crush. Crush is on the level of Coke. Like if you're feeling Coke, you're gonna get Coke. Feeling Crush, you're gonna get Crush. But like if you're feeling Crush, you're still gonna get like Baja Blast or Fanta over it because there's no reason to not just pick those. Dr. Pepper. If you hand me a Dr. Pepper, I will gladly to take it. Some people like to rag on it for being too sweet, but what do you want in your soda? Do you want it to be super sour or super, I don't know, super tart? I don't know. Do I do it? I think I do. It's amazing. Actually, no, it's above average. Amazing would be more of a cherry thing, but Dr. Pepper, it's great. It's like yes, sit down. You have Dr. Pepper. You have no complaints. It's like Coke, but with some raspberry basil, which is why it goes just above Coke. I think my tier list, as of yet, been very agreeable in most cases. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I had this one, so it's not terrible. It's mediocre. I'm putting it in the same level as Crush Grape because at least it doesn't make your mouth purple and taste like mashed. But it's Coke, but they pretty much take out. Actually, it doesn't taste a whole lot different, but they take out like it feels very artificially like sweetened and all that. It's like it isn't like Coke isn't, but like Coke Zero Sugar. Had it a few times. It's fine. Worse than just 7-Up and all those guys, but I would take it. So maybe over at Crush Grape if you hand me the two. Mountain Dew Code Red. You're joking. This is elite. Because if you've ever had some, I got it since I was a big jug once. It was so good. It's Mountain Dew plus a little bit cherry. It tastes like a red. Like the color red. And it's so good. It's so good. It's sweet. It's got the flavor. It has everything. And root beer. I love this. But I cannot have it a lot. But if you go into the restaurant and have it, it's very good. But it's amazing. It's the best kind of root beer out there. You have the vanilla flavor. You have the pop in it too. It just tastes great. There's nothing you're gonna argue about it. Mug. Mug. Mug's way too sweet. Terrible. Mug's terrible. It's way too sweet. It's like, if you take Mug over A&W, I think we have to take you to some therapy, because it's way too sweet. It has, like, no flavor. It tastes like sweet. Like, if you, like, had Coca-Cola and you remove the fizz, remove the pop, it's just, it's sweet like syrup. It doesn't taste good for anything. It doesn't have, like, much of, like, a cream of root beer taste either. I would take a zero sugar Coke over it any day of the week. Sprite is amazing. If you're, or maybe not, I would give it elite. It's the best of the best. It's got, like, everything. It's like refreshing in a way. It's sweet. It's got a little bit sour. It's the best little lemon lime. It's light. It's got that. Everything about it's good. It's like it's versatile in so many ways. And last but definitely not least, Mountain Dew will go in, what's it? Elite. Those are 3 elite sellers. Out of this batch, those are 3 elite sellers. There's no way that you can argue with. Mountain Dew, it's like Mountain Dew Red, but you minus out the cherry part, which is why I like them both. Because Mountain Dew, it's sweet. People just like, hey, about it. If you would honestly sit down with a clear thought and you drank a Mountain Dew, not saying that everybody just thinks it's trash or it's super good, but if you sit down and you have a Mountain Dew, you're gonna say that it's elite. There's no way that you don't. It's sweet. Its flavor is so good. It's just, it tastes great. There's nothing you can complain about. And with that will put an end to our tier list. I think I did a pretty good job at overall making this. It's just, it was fun doing this. I really like doing these tier lists. So if you guys have another one, like food or drink, it can be like anything. As long as it's like my opinion, like, I'm not gonna be huge. I'm doing like a sports team one, because I can't rank like a team that I like ahead of other teams if they're not actually like better than them. So it's all like stats and facts based, and I just want to have fun in creating my own kind of tier list. Which it's the perfect tier list. It isn't. It doesn't have to be your opinion, but it's my opinion, and my opinion is always the right opinion. And with that, Jelly Crow 44, say goodbye. I'll see you guys probably soon. I want to start to upload a little bit more.